welcome to the channel. Today I have a massive used book haul for you guys. It's cause it's for my birthday. Dirty 30, guys. I have over 100 books here to show you, so stay tuned. Alright everyone, so I am using a new tripod for my phone, and unfortunately my phone seems too top heavy. If I try to aim it straight on, the camera wants to fall. So I unfortunately have to lean it down like this until I can try to see maybe about getting a wrench or something to tighten that, because it does have a bolt to it, and it swivels back and forth to tilt. So unfortunately, we're just gonna have to work with it. You can't see the stacks anymore, but trust me, they're still there. Big old stacks. Okay, so this is a book haul from my fiance letting me order books off of the Pango Books app. I recently found out about this app because some other YouTubers like Katie Colson and Olivia Reads a Latte having them on their page at some point, because I've been watching a lot of their older videos. So that is where these all came from, actually from one lady's shop, as crazy as that is. And I told her, I was like, thank you so much. She made a deal with me. Most of these were only $1. There was a couple that I paid a couple dollars for, but most of these were only $1 each. And it was free shipping. And I was like, I'm so glad you're happy, because I thought it seemed like an overwhelming amount to ship at once. She was like, oh no, it wasn't that overwhelming. It was great. It was fine. I'm like, okay, cool. But all right, guys, so let's jump into this stack. I'm going to start with the one over here first. So first in this stack is Nancy Drew, and it's Nancy Drew Crime in the Queen's Court, which says it's book 112. So these aren't in any order, but I do have quite a few Nancy Drews in this stack coming up. So this is what this looks like. It is an old library book, as you can see. All right. So the second one in that stack is Nancy Drew Diaries, Sabotage at Willow Woods. I have actually read this already through an audiobook on my library app. I'm currently reading through this whole series on there, and you can see this one is a little dirty and damaged. I did try to wipe all these off with cleaning wipes, but unfortunately it's on there, so it's okay. But this is a really good series. You guys should check that out, because I have read that and I did like that. So next in the stack is again another Nancy Drew. So this one is On Guard, and it's number 17. I think this is the only one that I have in this series. Yes, at least currently on my shelf. I think it might be the only one in the stack as well. So I do have some Hardy Boys in my shelf already that are like this kind. But this is a newer set. I think this is the newest of them all though, from what I've seen. All right, so next in the stack, we have the Nancy Drew notebooks, and this one is the Crazy Key Clue. I do only have one of these on my shelf, and it's about a missing notebook, and it was cute. These are obviously younger reads, so they're short. I think it took me like 40 minutes maybe to read the one that I already had, and this one's number 15. So there is that, and you can pause and read the back of that if you want, or you can look these up. So the next one in the stack is another Nancy Drew notebook. This one is a different type of cover. Some of the covers look like this one and some of them look like this. I'm not sure. I guess they had two different sets. So the one that I already had on my shelf is a cover like this one that's blue. I can't see what number that one is. They're way far up there, but this one is number 35, third grade reporter. So again, you can see like these are definitely younger reads, but there's nothing wrong with that. And I think they're cute. So the next one we have is back to a cover like the first one, and this one's the Nancy Drew notebooks, The Slumber Party Secret. So this one is number 1, so this is the first one in the set. I'm not sure how many of these there are, but my plan, guys, is to do reading vlogs. I haven't made any yet, but that's the plan for all these. So here's another one, the Nancy Drew notebooks. This one's number 10, Not Nice on Ice. I'm trying to collect whole series before I make any videos, but depending on how many books there are, it might just have to be some from the series. I do like watching How to Train Your Gavins, like whole series for Goosebumps, and then he did Goosebumps 2000, and now he's about to do the Goosebumps Horrorland. He did like Animorphs, he did a bunch of Mary-Kate and Ashley, which stay tuned for that. I have a bunch in the stack. Thank you, Gavin, for making me nostalgic. Sure, you don't watch my channel, but you know. Shout out to Gavin. All right, and if I remember, I'll put Olivia Reads a Latte, Katie Colson, and How to Train Your Gavin's channels down in the description below. But guys, even if I forget, they are way more popular on YouTube than me, so you shouldn't have a hard time finding them if you type their names in. But anyhow, so this is the next one. This is Nancy Drew Diaries, Stranger on a Train. And I have read this one already too. This is book number 2 in the newest set. So I didn't actually physically have it. Again, I read it through an audiobook on my library app. Same for this one. This one is part of that series as well, The Red Slipper. And these are really good. They're cute. This one's book 11. So, you know, if you have Libby or Hoopla, which are both library apps, you can download, put in like your library card, and find all the stuff to read for free on there. Go ahead and check those out. Because they're cute if you're into Nancy Drew and some like cute little mysteries. So here's another Nancy Drew notebooks, because I didn't stack these in any type of order except for, you know, this is Nancy Drew. So this one's number 24, The Hidden Treasures. All right, and again, this one's a younger read. And you can pause and read that if you want. These have like the pictures in them. They're just short little cute mysteries. All right, so the next one in this stack is Nancy Drew and the Clue Crew. And this one is Case of the Sneaky Snowman. Sorry guys, I'm having a hard time seeing. I'm getting used to my new tripod. All right, so again, it's just like a little short, cute mystery. These are definitely for smaller kids, but that's okay. All right, this one is number 21, and this one's Double Take, which is part of the Clue Crew one as well. There are a few of these on the library app if you're interested, but I feel like there's a lot to the collection. So there's only a couple on there. I was debating if I wanted to go ahead and do those or not. Next in the stack is a 3-in-1, and this has Nancy Drew Diaries, and it is The Curse of the Arctic Star. Then you have Strangers on a Train, and then you have, I'm sorry guys, I can't see that well, Mysteries of the Midnight Rider, which I'm pretty sure I've read all of those through audiobook on the Hoopla app. Let's see. So The Curse of the Arctic Star is book number 1, number 2 is Strangers on the Train, and number 3 is Mystery of the Midnight Rider. So yes, I have definitely read those, because right now I'm not sure which number I'm on, but I'm close to the end. I think I'm on like 21 or 22. Hang on, I'll pause my video and I'll look it up so I can tell you guys, and I'll come right back. Hang on. All right guys, so I'm back. I am on book number 22 in this series, and it's The Case of the Iron Dragon, or At the Iron Dragon, one of those two, whichever it said. So I'm like halfway through that right now on my library app. I didn't realize that this was a 3-in-1, I guess, because I have number 2 by itself as well in this stack, which I just realized, guys. That's okay. No harm, no foul, because I wouldn't have had books 1 and 3 without that 3-in-1, and I'll just find another home for the book number 2. No big deal. All right, so again, we have another Nancy Drew. We're getting to the bottom of the Nancy Drews. This one is Nancy Drew Notebooks number 6, The Ice Cream Scoop. So again, I don't know how many of these that there are, but again, they're going to be short reads. I think they'll be cute for a vlog. I'm sure they're easy to find out what's going on, but that's okay. And the next one here is Nancy Drew Notebooks number 40, Dinosaur Alert. Here's the spine on that one. In the back. I'm not sure how old these ones are. I mean, I have books from the original set of Nancy Drew and Hardy Boys up on my shelf with the blue and yellow covers that are like the old ones, not the remakes. So, you know, they've been around for a long time. I'm sure a lot of people love Nancy Drew. So here's Nancy Drew Clue Book, and this is number 3, Star Witness. And there's the spine on that one. And back. Again, feel free to pause and read these things or look them up if you want to. We got 2 stuck together now. Okay, so next in this stack, we have the Nancy Drew Notebooks, number 43, the Walkie-Talkie Mystery. So again, there seems to be a lot of these. I'm not sure how many there are, but there we go. And this is the last Nancy Drew. For any of you tired of Nancy Drew, this is the Nancy Drew Notebooks, number 8, The Best Detective. So again, just short, nice little books. Be quick reads for a series vlog. All right, so we're still in this stack over here because there's 3 big stacks, but this is the next thing in the stack. We have a Girl Meets World, Let's Do This, and this is from the Disney Channel show. I'm not sure if it's based off the TV episodes. It probably is. You can see there's a couple pictures in here from the show, which I loved Boy Meets World growing up. I'm a 90s girl. Again, this is for my Dirty 30 birthday. I was born September 9th of 1992. So happy birthday to me. I'm actually filming this on the 2nd of September because these came early, but this was for my birthday. All right, so next in the stack, and this is the only other one of Girl Meets World, is Girl Meets World, Follow Your Heart. And there are a couple pictures in this one as well. I'm not sure the ages on my audience, but if you guys grew up watching Boy Meets World, you know, let me know. Did you grow up reading the Nancy Drew books? You know, have you seen Girl Meets World? Because it's actually really good. I convinced my friend to watch it when she finished Boy Meets World on the Disney Plus channel because I told her, I was like, they're good. It's pretty nostalgic. All right, so speaking of nostalgia, back to some Disney books that are older. These are Lizzie McGuire, and this one's actually Tokyo Pop. So Tokyo Pop are usually mangas or mangas, however you prefer to say, because I've heard it said both ways. But so this is just images from the show, and I haven't owned a Lizzie McGuire book like this before. So this one's number 2 in the Tokyo Pop ones. So I had these growing up, which the next few books will be Lizzie books. So this is just like Lizzie. I've actually read all of the chapter books like this before, but I love Lizzie McGuire. Actually, the very first show I watched on Disney Plus when I got it, when it first came out, was Lizzie McGuire. I was so excited to rewatch Lizzie. I loved Lizzie. So this one's just like Lizzie. And again, I've read all these, but I would like to go back and read them again, and it'll be nice to have them. Broken Hearts, Lizzie McGuire. I think this was actually the first one that I had gotten. I had gotten it at Walmart. My dad used to let me get books when we would go to the grocery store. So this is Broken Hearts. And again, I think that's the first one I read of the Lizzie series. I can't remember how many of these there are, but I have read them all. So The Rise and Fall of the Kate Empire. So, you know, let me know. Did you guys read these? Did you guys watch Lizzie? Just let me know. Reminisce with me if you're around my age. This is Lizzie McGuire, The Rents. And honestly, I don't remember the stories. I think they are based off the show because some stuff is directly from TV shows with Disney. How to Train Your Gavin, speaking of him and nostalgia again. He did some Hannah Montana books, and he said they're actually like word for word with the episodes. So he actually watched the episodes while reading the books. I can't remember if Lizzie was exactly like the show. So I'd have to figure that out as I were to reread them. But anyhow, guys, this one's Lizzie McGuire, Head Over Heels. So, and these aren't numbered, so again, I can't remember what's what in the set or anything. I think there's like 30 of them altogether. This one says coming soon, number 13. So, honestly, I don't remember, guys. I'm getting old. Which that might trigger people. Some people don't think 30's old, some do. Just here we are. When Moms Attack. So here is the next one. Let's see. and I don't see, maybe this one was number 1. I didn't pay attention to the numbers. I don't see a list in this one. But When Moms Attack. Then we have Mirror Mirror. And I don't know, if you guys liked Lizzie McGuire, how did you feel about the reboot getting canceled? Because I definitely was sad about it. I was so excited for that reboot. And I'm not going to lie, I have rewatched the Lizzie McGuire movie a few times as well, since having Disney Plus when it came out a couple years ago. This is Lizzie and Ethan. So here is this one. I mean, it's very, very sad for us who are nostalgic and wanting the show to be rebooted. And I know they had even been on the set and starting to film and everything. There was pictures of the cast together, and I'm not sure what happened, but I wish they would change their mind. A Very Lizzie Christmas. All right, this one is Best Dressed. So here is that one. And hopefully this video won't end up being too long, but it is over 100 books. It's 121 books altogether, guys. So this one's Oh Brother. And let's see. This one says through 18 over here. And then there's a mystery series. I don't think I had the mystery series. And I probably didn't have like all those guidebooks and stuff. I think I was just collecting these. I'm not sure. Because I got rid of my original copies. The only reason I still have my Mary, Kate, and Ashley original copies is because they were in my nanny's basement and they were given back to me, or they would have ended up sold. I used to have the Babysitters Club, Sweet Valley High, Lizzie. I had a bunch of the Mary, Kate, and Ashley's, which I still have. I can't even be, I had so many books. I loved books. When I was a younger reader, even before that, when it was just picture books, I had a bunch of the golden books, which little golden books are the picture books with like the golden spine. I had a bunch of those, and I mean a bunch. I mean, I probably had like, I was trying to collect them all, and there was a lot. I probably had like 300 of them books. I'm not gonna lie, guys. All right, so Lizzie Goes Wild was the last Lizzie McGuire, and that was the bottom of that stack. So now we're gonna head into the second of the 4 stacks. All right, guys, so this is Mary Kate Ashley's New York Minute, The Secret of Jane's Success. I do not have this one, but I have one of the other ones on my shelf, and it's actually a smaller pocket-sized one, but I didn't actually realize there was a couple of these. I thought it was just like the main book for the movie. So the one that I have is number 1, and this one's number 3. So I'm still going to be missing number 2, but that's okay. I'll come across it eventually. All right, so now we're going to go into So Little Time, and I didn't stack these in order. They do have numbers on them. So like this one's number 11, Boy Crazy. I'm not sure which numbers I have on my shelf already, and these are all going to be stuff I was missing. I went through and looked. So this one is number 11, Boy Crazy. Then we have So Little Time, Instant Boyfriend, which is number 2. And I won't show you the inside of all of these because it's just too many books, and these don't have pictures. So this one's So Little Time, Just Between Us, and this is number 4 in the set. So that was all the So Little Time ones that she had that I was missing. Next we have the Mary Kate and Ashley Sweet 16 books, and this one's number 17, Forget Me Not. I'm not sure if these have pictures in them. No, I couldn't remember. So again, number 17. And I hopefully can end up eventually collecting all of these again. Number 8, Cross Our Hearts. Well, not again because I didn't have all of them growing up, but finish the collection because it'd be nice to reread the ones that I had and also to just read the ones I was missing, have a whole series. And I think it'll make a good video. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. So this one's book 18, Suddenly Sisters. And, you know, it's nice having internet and money as an adult and having sales where you can be nostalgic like this, because I feel like most of us are going through that. This is book number 14, Spring into Style. I know I've rewatched some Mary Kate and Ashley stuff. I have VHS tapes of Mary Kate and Ashley still from when I was younger. I used the sleepover party episode was like my favorite of the TV show. This is book number 9, Mary-Kate and Ashley, Sweet 16, All That Glitters. And I know they had so many. I have rewatched So Little Time TV show on YouTube. Somebody had all the episodes up. It's sad that only lasted 1 season. This is Mary-Kate and Ashley, book 15, Sweet 16, California Dreams. So there's that one. But anyhow, like, going back and rewatching the stuff when they were little kids, some of it didn't age well. But the So Little Time TV show didn't seem too bad. This one's book 12, Dream Holiday. And some of these do have the picture open up, and some of them are actually solid. I'm not sure why that was like that, but all right. And then we have book number 1, Mary-Kate and Ashley, Sweet 16, Never Been Kissed. And that's another one that opens. And I'm not sure how close I am to having all these now. This is the last one in the stack. This is book number 6, My Best Friend's Boyfriend. If you guys do use Goodreads, you can follow me on there and you can check my shelves. You can find out how close I am. Plus, you'll get advance notice when I am filming this series because you'll see me reviewing them. All right, so this is the next thing in the stack. We'll have a couple books that are not part of series or anything, or just like more adult books. This one is Wicked. She also had this one for $1, and I love the green edges on it. Love it. Green is my favorite color. Sorry guys, my voice cracked in and out there. But hopefully this will be good. I saw it in her shelves and I was like, oh, that sounds good. I'll give it a try. I'm not sure which number this is in the set, but I got this trilogy off of her. This is Dangerous Deceptions. And these are old library books. And you can pause and read that or look it up. But there's Dangerous Deceptions. And this one is Assassin's Mask. So here's that one. And I just know these go together and that it's a trilogy, but I don't know much else about it. I was just picking things up off her shelf because getting stuff for $1, I mean, you can't beat it. All right. And then this is the other one. So whichever order these go in, Palace of Spies. And there's the spine back. All right. And then finally at the bottom of that stack, we have The Tale of the Little Cat with a Big Heart, Oliver, the Cat Who Saves Christmas. I just thought this sounded cute, and I actually did 2 separate orders. I did one with her first and got everything that I wanted the first time around for sure, and I was thinking I'll just go back later and buy more off of her because I didn't want the price to be like too high. And then she lowered the price on things and told me, you know, was there anything else you wanted? I'm gonna make everything $1 now, because again, some of these were more than $1. And so I went back through and I made another order, and you had to spend $35 to get the free shipping on it. So I got another $35, which is how I ended up with all of these ones for sure. I was trying to meet the shipping requirements. All right. So we have 2 more stacks, guys. Let's just keep on going. So these are the New Adventures of Mary-Kate and Ashley. And again, I don't know which numbers are which, but this one is the case of the game show mystery. And some of these probably have the cards in them and some of them don't. But in order to not keep us on here forever, I won't keep showing you every single page in every book. But this is the case of the game show mystery. Then we have the New Adventures of Mary-Kate and Ashley, the case of the dog show mystery. And there's actually an ad for the New York Minute on there, which is interesting because of how much younger they are in this versus, you know, New York Minute is the one. That was the last one they did together. And this is, I'm not going to keep repeating the New Adventures of Mary Kate and Ashley. That's what this whole stack is. So this one's the Case of the Nutcracker Ballet. Then we have the Haunted Maze. So she did have a lot of these books that I was missing, guys. The Case of Camp Crooked Lake. And you can see she got these off ThriftBooks. A lot of these have ThriftBook stickers, but that's not where I got them. I got them off of Pango Books. This is the Case of the Camp Pom Pom. And I'm not sure how many of these there are because I already had a lot of these on my shelf. This is the Case of the Mall Mystery. So I'm not sure. Hopefully I'm close to having them all, or do have them all, because that'd be even better. So I can do my videos I want to do. But this one is the Case of the Unicorn Mystery. So let me know, did you guys watch Mary Kate and Ashley? This one's the Case of the Flapper Napper. Just let me know, like, did you guys watch them? Were you obsessed with them? Most girls in the 90s were. This is the Case of the Giggling Ghosts. And this one is an old library book. It's kind of got a little plasticky feel to the cover. And it's got the little slip there on it. This is the Case of the Creepy Castle. Then we have the Case of the Slam Dunk Mystery. So I think in total there's like 60 something of these. I mean, it is actually a lot, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember because I did try to look on Goodreads and I don't remember how many there were. This is the Case of the Cheerleading Tattletale. And I'm going to tell you the same thing Gavin said on his channel. He thought these girls were writing these books themselves when he was a kid. So did I. This is actually a hardcover, and it was a library copy, The Case of the Sunday Surprise. I actually didn't even know these were in hardcovers. I mean, makes sense, I'm sure that they were, but I never had any in hardcovers till now. This one is The Case of Big Scare Mountain Mystery. And then we have The Case of the Candy Cane Clue. And I know Gavin had a good time going and reading these, and I think I will too. Now this one, I'll say the title again, because this one is The Adventures of Mary Kate and Ashley. So this is when they were like really little. And this one's based off of their VHS tape, The Case of the SeaWorld Adventure. I do think I actually still have that. I used to have all of their videos growing up. I still have some. I don't have all of them anymore though. But there's that one. And then this is the last one of the New Adventures of Mary Kate and Ashley. This one is The Hidden Holiday Riddle. All right. So we still have more in the stack. This starts the Two of a Kind ones now. So this one is Two of a Kind Diaries Camp Rock and Roll, which is number 35. And again, there's quite a few of these. I can't remember how many. This one is number 33, Heart to Heart. Then we have number 29, Love Set Match. And those were all diaries. Now this one doesn't say diaries. This one just says Two of a Kind. And this one's number 27, The Facts About Flirting. Then we have another one that says diaries. And this one is Two for the Road. And that one is number 18. And then we have just back to saying Two of a Kind again. So I'm not sure. Some of them say diaries and some of them don't. I actually don't know if they're two separate series. I'd have to look that up. They probably are, I guess. But I was thinking like the Two of the Kind and stuff were the same thing. I'll have to check that out on Goodreads and look into it. But this is number 19, Surprise, Surprise. Then this one says diaries again. So number 32, Santa Girls. Then we have Surf, Sand, and Secrets, 2 of a Kind Diary. And that one is number 24. So I am thinking these are 2 separate series. So I will be checking into that. But this one is the 2 of the Kind Diaries Hocus Pocus. And it's number 37 in the sets. Next, we have number 39, Candles, Cake, and Celebrates. Then we have number 8, Let's Party. Number 38, and this one's in the diaries, Holiday Magic. And this one, again, you can see that this was a library copy, which I don't mind that at all. Then we have 2 of a Kind, number 34, and this one is Prom Princess. Then we have 2 of a Kind Diaries, number 30, Making a Splash. Let me know, guys, what was your favorite Mary-Kate and Ashley actual, like, movie? Mine was Our Lips Are Sealed, and I've gone back and watched the VHS tape. That really didn't age well. Number 36, Twist and Shout. And again, out of, like, the party series, the You're Invited, mine was the Sleepover Party was my favorite. Probably after that was the Mall Party one, where they were in Mall of America. So here's this one, Winner Takes All. And this one is number 10 of the 2 of a Kind Diaries. And next we have Calling All Boys, which is number 9. We're almost to the bottom of the stack, guys. 2 more. This one is 2 of a Kind Diaries, P.S. Wish You Were Here. So that is number 11. And then we have number 40, which is 2 of a Kind Diaries, Wish on a Star. So again, there's at least 40 of these, because that's the highest number I saw in the stack. Okay, guys. So we are on the final stack. And at the start of this stack, we have some Sabrina. So this is Sabrina the Teenage Witch. And this is book number 1, and it's based off the TV show, which I loved this show growing up too, and I have gone back and watched it. This was more of a comedy Sabrina. For anybody who is younger, who hasn't seen the show from the 90s, and you're used to like the chilling adventures of Sabrina on Netflix, it's not the same. Not the same at all. So again, this is number 1, which is just Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Then we have this one, and this one is number 2, Showdown at the Mall. So I loved the show growing up too. You know, if you guys were a 90s kid like me, I'm sure you loved it. So this is Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Spying Eyes. And this one is number 14. So we have a big jump in numbers there. I'd have, again, no idea how many of these there were. And I don't believe I had any of these growing up. But when I saw them in her shop for $1 or $2 each, I was like, yes, add to cart. So this is Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Salem's Tales. And this one is number 11, Worth a Shot. So I guess these were like their own set about Salem, which is cute. I think we all loved Sassy Salem. Alright, so this is the last of the Sabrina books. This is Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Salem's Tales, Feline Felon, which is number 8. I don't know. I haven't really seen these anywhere until I saw them in her shop. I'm sure if I look them up, I will be able to find more. I might have to, just for nostalgic purposes, but once we have more money, because this was a birthday present and this was a lot of money. Again, 121 books, you guys can imagine. Most of them were only $1, but some of them were a bit more. So it was a little bit pricey. All right, so next in this stack, which this whole stack, actually the rest of it, is Full House, but we start with Full House Stephanie. So this one is Blue Ribbon Christmas. And again, guys, I don't know how many of these there are. I've been trying to collect them to do a reading vlog with them. Full House, again, was one of my favorite shows growing up, and I'm sure that it was the same way for most of you guys too. So I'm sure you guys understand. Like, it's just nostalgic. So this one is Full House Stephanie, Sugar and Spice Advice. And it'll be cute to go back and look at these. And I don't know if these are based off TV episodes or if they're their own thing, which I feel like I just keep repeating myself saying that. But this is Full House's Stephanie, The Truth About Boys. So yeah, guys, I mean, once I do the vlog, I'll let you know. I don't know how close I am to getting all of these now, but hopefully getting very close. So this is actually a kind of rough used library copy here. This one is Full House's Stephanie, Here Comes the Brand New Me. But considering how old these books are, guys, like I'm just thankful I can find them anywhere. Again, thanks for the internet. So this one is the only one like this. This is just straight up Full House, and this one is That's the Way It Crumbles cookie. And I did see one other book in somebody else's shop that was a different one of Full House like this. I'll probably go back and get that at some point. But I definitely need to note all of these into my Goodreads and figure out what I have so I can figure out what I'm still missing. So these are going to all be Michelle for the rest of them, I'm very sure. So this is Full House, Michelle and Friends, Is This Funny or What? And some of these covers, like at this point, when they're just putting her face on people and kind of cartoony and stuff, they did not the best job. I noticed that on some of the Mary-Kate and Ashley books when they're getting older and they're kind of just like copying and pasting and trying to blend their face into somebody's body. Full House is Michelle, The Problem with Pen Pals. And again, I have no idea which numbers these are, but there's a lot. So here is Calling All Planets. I'm not going to keep reading Full House as Michelle because again, that's what the rest of these are. Then we have My Ho Ho Horrible Christmas. Next in the stack, we have The Wish I Never Wished. Then we have Merry Christmas World. Next up is The Big Turkey Escape. And this is perfect. All these holiday books are coming in right around time for the holidays. My Almost Perfect Plan. Because again, as of filming this, it's September 2nd. Michelle and Friends, Pigs, Pies, and Plenty of Problems. And again, I think these will be fairly easy reads. I mean, they're younger. They're not very long. I mean, how many pages are in most of these? 87. So again, these won't be hard to read through. Hopefully it'd be really easy to do a vlog for you guys on that. My 4th Grade Mess. Then we have The Babysitting Boss. If you guys are watching this with Full House, I'm sure you've seen Fuller House. Were you guys disappointed that neither of these girls would come back? Because I was. And I think everybody else was too. Ballet Surprise. I mean, I guess I get it. They were really big as kids and they just want peace now. I thought it would have been interesting for Elizabeth Olsen to come back and be one of them, because she could have. There's Gold in My Backyard is this one. And the ones that are like older in the set, you can tell because they have like a different kind of picture to them, like versus these ones were more like when the show was coming out, and this is more like after the fact, I guess. So they're towards the end of the collection. We have For the Birds, and again, you can just tell they're trying to put her face on somebody else's body. They're doing a bad job with it. I gotta stretch my leg out, guys. It's going to sleep. All right, almost done. So we have The Penguin Skates. Then we have Welcome to My Zoo. Next up is Smile and Say Woof. Then we have Bunk 3, Teddy and Me, and you can see this one looks very dirty. But again, I wiped all these with wipes, so I did the best I could. They're just old. I'm sure they were in somebody's backpack at some point. The Ghost in My Closet. I know the books in my backpack usually didn't fare too well, because most kids don't. So, The Fastest Turtle in the West. Alright. Couple more, guys. We're almost there. Then we have How to Meet a Superstar. This one, I think, was the worst job at trying to paste their face on to somebody else's body. I don't know. Like, it might not look as bad on camera, but in person, it looks pretty bad. Can't hide a pet. Alright, and we are to the final one in the final stack. The Not So Great Outdoors. Okay, guys, so give me just a minute to get all these back in here, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, so I'm going to hold this so it doesn't tilt, so I can be directly on these. There you have it, all 121 books from my Dirty 30 birthday book haul. Thank you so much to my fiance who allowed me to do this. You're amazing. Love you much, babe. And guys, thank you all so much for watching. And if you can, please leave me a thumbs up. There we go. Can't find it because of the stand. Again, new filming tripod. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I love doing haul videos and just reading books and collecting books and all the joy it brings me. And I'm sure if you are here watching this, you can relate. Because if you don't like books, what are you doing here? Just supporting me? That's cool. Thanks. Love you for it. But all right, guys. Again, just thank you so much. And, you know, even at 30, still just loving the Mary-Kate and Ashley, the Full House, Lizzie McGuire, still Nancy Drew, just Sabrina, still living, loving, and laughing. Just got to keep on doing what makes you happy, especially as you get older and life can get crappier, right? So thank you all so very much. I really appreciate your all support. Please subscribe and stick around. It would be amazing. I have playlists of me doing other book hauls. I have one video where I take you shopping with me in a bookstore. That was my first time doing that. Hopefully you guys like that. That actually just posted yesterday. Go ahead and check out the playlist of all the books. I've also got mystery DVDs from Disney Movie Insiders, so you can check those out. I have Animal Crossing Amiibo card pack openings, other trading card pack openings, prizes from the Winner Claw Machine app. There's just like so many things I can't even think. There's shopping hauls. So please, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe. It would be absolutely amazing, especially the amount of, you know, effort and money and stuff that goes into the videos. And I just love commenting and stuff with you guys. So please, you know, stick around. Show me some love. I'll show you some love back. That probably sounded weird, guys. I'm going to go because obviously I'm just so excited. And I need to figure out where these are going on my shelves because I'll show you guys. Real quick, since I have the tripod I can move. All of my Mary-Kate and Ashley and Full House books and stuff are right there. And aside from that little manga section there, that shelf's pretty much full. And my other shelf above that is all manga. Now, I do have some Nancy Drew and Hardy Boys up there again, but that shelf is full. I only have that little bit of space. Okay, I got one full row that's empty and then like part of another one. I'm gonna have to move some stuff around and figure out where all this is going. I also want to add them all to my Goodreads, so I'm about to add 121 books to my Goodreads. That's gonna be fun too. Alright guys, again, I'm just rambling here. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!